Hey guys, and it's me. It's Red, back with the City of Stars podcast. And yeah, it's just me again. Hopefully, though, we will have Rose joining us next week. Hopefully. Don't mind the music in the background. It's just helping to ease my ADHD. It's, I hope, not copyright. Anyways, we'll worry about that later. I would like to address, we are starting another book. We are still writing City of Stars, and hopefully that will be published, I want to say, somewhere in July or June. But knowing me, it's probably going to be longer because, yeah, I have another job. So I have to figure that out. Headquarters... Okay, so we got a new room, and I'm having to move offices. Now, I don't know what the acoustics are like in there. I just found out today, but we'll figure it out. On top of that, y'all are just gonna have to get used to my fan in the background because it's not going away. It's hot in here. I don't even know if it picks up on the camera, but yeah. Anyways, I'd like to start off this episode with saying I am so happy that Nate and Sabrina are finally married. Like, it's been how long? God, I don't even know, to be honest. See, I met them like 4 years ago. I don't really know how long they've been dating. Anyways, they've been engaged for like a year and a half now. It's time, I guess. Well, I say that they've been engaged. They really haven't, but they've been, like, telling each people that they're engaged. On another note, I actually have to go to another wedding this Saturday. And I know that, like, when y'all are watching this or listening to this, it'll be, like, Friday. There's a random thing clicking on my Chromebook. Anyways, when y'all are watching this, it'll probably be Friday, but right now I'm doing this on November 18th. Whew, yeah, it's been a tough week. Matt and Leo have been really annoying lately. I've been trying to get them to get ready for college and stuff, because, you know. And Matt's supposed to get his driver's license in a few weeks. Lord help me with that. But I'm excited. So is the rest of RedWriterInc. I know I've, only been the only person you've actually heard, but hopefully we can get Sabrina and Rose in here. And I'm not entirely sure, when the next episode will air. It'll probably be next Friday, if I had to guess, because I actually got a week off for Thanksgiving. That does not mean that I'm going to be posting every day, so just so you know. And if you have read our books on Wattpad, I will be double writing, sort of, so I don't have to write anymore. Also, my other headphone is kind of just sitting in my lap, and if there's weird noises because I'm, swiveling in this chair, I am deeply sorry. Also, the waves are getting on my nerves. I think it's because this is too loud and the speakers. I want to see if I can fit this in here. I'm about to put this in the top of my desk. This is a bad idea, and this is going to hit me in the head. Okay, what if we did this? Y'all probably don't really care what I'm doing, but anyways, okay. Yay. Okay, I'm gonna give y'all some background on the love theory because I'm excited about it. I know that probably makes zero sense, and you're probably the love theory, what the frick is that? But I'm about to explain. Don't mind the strange clattering of papers or whatever, fluttering words. So the love theory is about gods, the Greek gods. I've always loved Greek mythology, and I just thought it was time to write a book about Greek mythology. Like, I've written stories of wizards, and I've written stories of mafia and alien people, or I guess they aren't really aliens. I'm not really sure what they are, but they're not exactly human. I've written stories of like adventures, but I've never written a love story. And it really isn't a love story. It's more of like a adventure, but with romance, you know? And I guess I kind of am basing this theme off of one of the books I actually read by F.T. Lukens. I really like their books because, I don't know, it's just something about the action, but like also the touch of romance in it is just amazing. And I'm not one for romance books, but F.T. Lukens' books are amazing. Anyways, back to the love theory. So basically, it's about the Greek god Eros, the minor god of love and desire. And he is going through this kind of like strange time where he's stuck in what his mother wants him to be, but then also what he wants to be. And his mother wants him to be happy, but his mother is Aphrodite, and, you know, she always wants perfection, and she doesn't really care about how he feels on the matter. She just cares about, you know, what she wants and what she sees as fit. And it doesn't help that her boyfriend Ares got Eros kicked out of Olympus, or her house. So, on a different note, Thanatos, the minor god of death, and, well, technically he's the minor god of painless death. Anyways, so he is kind of like, in this place where he thinks that since he's the god of death, he's never gonna find love. And his boss, Hades, was in the same position until he met Persephone. And I think it's really interesting because we actually start this story not in like Greek times, we start it in like medieval times, and then it just goes back to like more of modern time. And I think it's very interesting because we also get to see like Helios and Icarus and Apollo, and I do not know how to pronounce his name to save my life. I want to say Hyacinthus, but I feel like that is so wrong, and I am so sorry for anybody who knows the right pronunciation. If you do, please tell me, because I do not know to save my life. But we also get to see Dionysus' wife. I also don't know how to pronounce her name, so I'm not even going to try. Dionysus is also in here. Wait, who else? I know Persephone and Hades are in here. And Apollo, Aphrodite, Helios. Yeah, I got them all. Anyways, so they all are going to meet in kind of this medieval world. So it starts off in Eros' POV, and it's like him telling how the love story kind of unveils. And I think it's interesting because all of these people have a loved one. They all are either dating someone or will date somebody. And it's just interesting because you see how like all of their different blends of just personalities kind of coexist with each other. And I also think it's interesting because like I am horrible at love because, you know, asexual and all, but, you know, I'm not bad at writing romance because, I mean, if you follow us on Wattpad, I'm not sure if many of you do, but if you've ever read any of our stuff, like, I can write romance, but, like, it's just not my cup of tea. And I try to, like, put myself in the shoes of others when I write, and so that's just, like, a gray area. But I am excited to announce that I'm going to try to get one of these books published. I don't know if it'll be The City of Stars or if it'll be The Love Theory, but I'm going to try, and it might take a while because I have other work, and I also have to work with Matt, and I need to get him up to date with stuff, and I'm also helping Will Gray with his studies at university, and on top of that, we have like 20,000 people getting married this year, and even more things happening that I'm not allowed to disclose. I will say that the weddings aren't really my thing, but Nate and Sabrina's wedding was actually really good. It was really fun, and I guess that's like them in general. Like, they're very fun people who are just like very carefree and loving to one another, and they just fit. Like, Sabrina is the rock, and freaking Nate is the goofball who needs order. And I love them so much. I'm so happy for them. And I can't say who's getting married, but I will kind of give you a hint. They have never been like introduced on this channel or on anything, but they're like really close family friends, and I love them a lot. I would say that they're kind of like my cousins in a way. I don't know how that would work, but anyways, on that note, I think it's time to start wrapping this up because I have like 4 minutes before the thing goes off. I really desperately need to find another website to, film this on. Let me tell you, I am not good with technology, and I swear. Matt tries to help. Rose tried to help. She failed miserably. Everyone's really tried, but like, just me and technology just don't mix. Like, I can figure it out, but like, this is just the one thing I can never understand. Also, I have like a lot of comments right now on the page and like several emails from a lot of people asking questions. I just don't feel like writing them down to answer them real quick. Oh, but I will tell you some fun facts because I need to go into more detail with those, and I have like 2 minutes left, so we'll try to speed this through. So my full name is RedWriter, and that is my full name. Now, I am serious. That is my legal name. And the whole thing with my middle name being Eros is that my mother actually wanted me. She thought I would be like the pinnacle of love. That sounds really weird, and I understand that, but like, it's true. And so that was kind of like a joke for a while, and then I just kind of embraced the middle name, I guess. And then Matt's middle name is not actually Nick's. We kind of changed it because he felt he felt left out because my name was Greek and his was not. And so, yeah, we kind of just unofficially changed his middle name to Nick's, and he's okay with it. I also want to say that we don't use our own pictures. We just use photos that are like a little bit like us. Now, I have actually used 2 photos that were actually us. I'm not going to tell you which ones because you weirdos are probably going to track me down. But we have used 2 photos of ours that are actually us. I have to go because I have like 30 seconds. So this is Red Rider signing off. I'll see you next time on Red Writer Inc's podcast.